Hey there, it's Mike with Barry's Coaching and TriMaster Swimming. A little while ago, or if you've ever visited my blog, which is tryswimmingblog.com, you probably saw a video pop up that has me describing what I consider your triathlon swim gear sort of starter kit. So if triathlon's new to you and you're new to the pool and new to the water, I have some specific items of swim gear, of training gear that I recommend. So what I thought I would do right now was take actually two of those items, which are paddles, hand paddles that you wear in your hands, and sort of explain to you why I think those two types of paddles are the best for what we do as triathletes. So first and foremost, you probably saw in that very first video these paddles right here, these Finis Freestyler paddles. And what I like about these are the specific design, and the same goes for the next pair that I'm going to show you. But these particular paddles, you can see they're triangular in shape, not a lot of surface area relative to your hand being on there. They have this curve right here, and then the unique thing about the bottom of the paddle, you have this little keel right on the bottom. You'll also see there's only one single finger strap, so if I put this on, when I wear this on my hand, as I'm pulling in the water, this little U-shaped hole right here allows me to bend at the wrist, you know, with ease. Okay. The other thing, the single finger strap makes this paddle very unstable. It's only this little strap that's holding it on your hand. And this paddle is in particular a great paddle for stroke alignment, meaning we get a nice straight entry here. The keel keeps your hand going in straight versus any crossover, any unwanted movement side to side laterally, and then allows you to, or forces you to pull that hand straight through the pull with no side to side or lateral movement. So that is the Finis Freestyler paddle, and that's what I like about it. It's an alignment tool, okay? The other paddle is this one right here. Also a Finis device called the Freestyler, or the agility paddle. You'll notice very unique design, okay? A strapless paddle. All that holds this paddle on your hand is this one little thumb loop, or this little thumb hole right here that your thumb slides right into, and that's all that keeps it on. What's interesting about this paddle, one, it's curved, as you can see, and then the other is the beveled edges, if you can see that. Now, one of the things that athletes or triathletes need the most help with, in my opinion, is being able to catch and hold the water. So a strapless paddle like this, plus the curve, forces the hand downward at the beginning of the pull, also called the catch. And then it's also very unstable in that if you don't follow through on that pull completely with water pressed up against the palm of the hand all the way through that pull and pull through, the paddle is going to detach or fall off your hand. So both of these paddles give you very good physical feedback as to what your hand and your arm is doing as it's pulling through the water. So think of paddles more like a training implement, a technical tool, if you will, versus purely a strength tool. Myself, I came from a competitive swimming background, and we would swim in the swim teams that I belonged to, these monstrous sized paddles that were just purely for power development. But we never used those until we finally had the technique proper. You know, so it's like going to the gym. You don't go and lift a heavy weight if your technique and your form is not correct first, okay? So take a similar approach when using any sort of training implement for here at the pool, and those are the two paddles that I highly recommend to be able to teach you proper alignment during the catch and pull, as well as a better feel for the water, okay? If you're interested in how we use those, you can feel free to message me at any time. My email address is mike@tryswimmingblog.com, or feel free to visit the blog at tryswimmingblog.com/coaching, and you can read about any of the services that we provide, whether it's one-to-one private swim lessons, our group training programs, etc. Okay, thanks, and we'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.